Shit. Oh, my head.
Struck for Christ! Let's believe you! Get behind!
Gee, what the hell?
This was a good day and some fine work from all of you. We should return home and unload everything.
Are you certain there aren't a few more gold nuggets squirreled away somewhere?
My gut tells me no.
So, Eivor, what's your count?
My count? Dang, I have no need to count my kills. They number too many.
Likely story, Wolf-Kissed. Me, I killed 26, I think.
There were barely a dozen when we arrived, Don.
No, you missed them. They attacked from the forest.
song. We need an epic tale.
Happy sailing here, Amon.
We're done here, and have earned our rest as much as our spoils.
Rest? I was hoping we might get another raid in.
This wind would fill the sail.
Dock the ship here!
Ah, this is wonderful, Eivor. A forge bigger and hotter than my old forge back in Fornberg. Come visit me anytime. For weapons and gear, there is no man better than me.
I will, Gunnar. Have no doubt.
Hello, and well met.
May I see your stores?
Nothing else I can do for you?
Can you remind me what you do here?
If you need weapons and armor enhanced or adorned, that's what I'm here for.
What have you got for me today?
I do good work, I must say.
I must take my leave. So long.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
Tell me about what you do here.
If you need something tattooed, you come here and I do it. And you can bring me whatever designs you come upon too. But of course, no shop, no tattoos. Build something for us when you can, and then we'll get working.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
So long.
The Saxons break their kingdoms into smaller territories called shires.
Eivor, in here!
What will you keep in this room?
My finest weapon. For this room is yours. Here you may lay your head, hang your axe, or be alone with your thoughts. Do you like it?
It suits me well, but I would be just as happy lodging with the raiders on the wharf. I need no special treatment.
This is not special treatment. I want you here in the Longhouse, close at hand. I may be the Jarl of this clan, but you and I lead together, as ever. So get acquainted with your room, and when you're ready, meet me at the stables.
A bed better than many I have slept in, and a good place to recover. A letterbox for messages and requests. Not much, but it is mine. Not much, but it is mine.
Well, look who it is.
Practicing your wordplay, Alvis.
Ah, Eivor! The only mouth in Midgard from which I fear mockery.
You taught me the art of writing poetry, old friend. It is only natural that I surpass you soon.
How about another lesson then? A quick flight. Right here, right now. What do you say?
Let's try flighting.
I always put a few coins down as a wager. Most of those who enjoy flighting have an equal fondness for betting. But today, we'll abstain. Let me begin.
I'm ready.
In flighting, it's key to match cadence and rhyme. It's as much about sound as it is about time. So be careful in choosing the words that you say.
I'll recall what you taught ere I enter the fray.
A fine answer. Perfect rhyme and a lovely cadence to match my line. Now, let us examine meaning. In flighting, you'll need to be cutting and keen. It's about wielding wit more than venting your spleen. If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull,
then I will make a fine goblet from out of your skull.
not bad, not bad. The rhyme is there, the sound is good, but consider that I said you were silly, and you told me you would kill me. At times, it might be best to remain on theme. Something to consider. Last one. So go then and conquer the world with your wit. Go be clever, be quick, show your spirit and grit. I look eagerly forward to seeing how you fare.
I look forward to becoming far more than you can bear.
A good rhyme, but a bad structure. Close, you're close. There's still much for you to learn about flighting, but I'm confident you'll pick it up. Happy to help you learn, if you'd like to come back again.
Perhaps I will. Thank you, Alvis.
I like living in the Longhouse. I feel like a Jarl.
Why now? Doc, please. This must be the...
What was that about? Is Basim leaving us already?
Sigurd means to leave as well.
Is that true?
We know the Sons of Ragnar have camped in the north. It would do us well to pay them a visit, to strengthen our ties to this land.
Is that where Basim has gone?
Basim's motives are his own. Leave it at that. We have more pressing plans. I'm riding to Leicestershire, to a town called Repton. Eivor, I expect you to join me when you have finished here.
I can come now. I only need a horse.
Not yet. First speak with Randvi. She has more than one task for you here. Apart from growing this settlement, you must seek out alliances as well. We cannot pacify England with so few friends.
Then I must join you, Sigurd, for I am a fitter companion on long roads.
No, Dag. You belong here with the raiders, and you will act as Eivor commands.
Ride in safety, brother. I will follow as soon as I can.
Yes, and I will keep our raiders sharp. Do as Eivor commands. Is he testing me?
He may be. Sigurd is a wise man.
I would sooner take orders from a louse.
I'd smack him.
What is...
I am happy to help you with any matter concerning your horses or shop.
How did you come to have such an affinity for horses, Rowan?
They were my best friends growing up. The horses were the only ones who never teased me. Over time, I suppose I came to understand them as well as you may understand people. I listen when they speak, and vice versa.
I'm off. You well, friend?
Eivor, my stable is a bit spared just now, but if you can build me something better, I promise you. Take care.
Whatever this beast or monster, defeating it would only add to my reputation. I should meet this abbess, Wolfhilda. Björn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes, but you wanted to see me.
As Sigurd has so ordered, it falls to us to expand our presence in England.
He wants to forge alliances, ironclad, with every Norse, Dane, and Saxon here.
Right. We are the outsiders here. Making friends will help.
Where do we start?
My scouts come and go daily with interesting news and tidings, and I'm beginning to get my bearings in this fractured land. As I learn more, I can give you insight into each territory before you commit to a journey there.
Of course.
Once you have gained an ally in a territory, return home and speak to me. We'll decide your next move then.
I understand. So where do we start?
You have two options just now. Join Sigurd in Leicestershire to the north and meet with the sons of Ragnar Lothbrok, or head south to Grantebridgeshire to meet an army of Danes led by one Guthrum Jarl and his second, Soma. I should add, our young friend Hytham has been conferring with his own contacts in the cities. His research could be useful in winning us alliances throughout the cities of England. Speak with him and see what he needs.
I want to see the alliance map. Tell me about Grantebridgeshire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Björn Bloodtooth. Berserkers make fierce foes. His strength would bolster our settlement. I... should seek him out.
Good day.
like to see what you have in stock.
Do you need anything else?
Can we do a bit of training?
Absolutely. All done?
I have to go. See you soon.
That's a damn fine stable we have now. Lord, look at it. Until next time.
I rided a wolf. Alright, sorry about that. I had to do something.
Hytham, Ranvi asked me to see you. About finding friends in the cities of England.
That's right. London, Jorvik, Winchester, all three are infested by members of the same order to which Kjotve belonged. But their reach extends much further than this. Of all the lands on Earth, I believe England is the most overrun.
They cause here the same turmoil Kjotve caused in Norway.
Not just turmoil. They spread a plague of delusion, teaching men and women to abase and abuse themselves in exchange for power.
You have strong feelings about this.
Of course. This is the sole purpose of the Hidden Ones, to liberate the body and spirit of man from any unnatural shackles. But we have not operated in England for over 4 centuries. Since the fall of the Roman Empire, the Hidden Ones have not had a presence here. This absence has given the Order of the Ancients ample room to grow and thrive. Our task will not be an easy one, but with a bureau, Basim and I could begin our work. If you have the time and spare resources to build one, we would be most grateful.
I will see what I can do. Raiding is the surest way to find treasures and supplies for building up a settlement. Go, my eyes. Tell me about what you do here.
Whatever you need for your longship, my husband and I are happy to help. We have quite an eye for these things. But right now, we're more concerned with you building us a place to do our work. Get on that soon, won't you?
I'll see you later, friend.
Farewell, Eivor.
To the Swan Road. You must row in these waters. Sing, my ravens. You Salskulls got a story. More sail!
Here's a tale to tickle your sides. Winter before, I was drinking in Stavanger with some companions. With us in the mead hall were men of Bard Jarl's clan, one of which was a poet named Hall. By most. 7 ale horns into his night, Hully stood upon his table and called across the room to another man, a skald named Chodolf. Chodolf! He yelled. I can compose a more beautiful poem with my belching than you could with your tongue and fine words. The room laughed. Chodolf loudest of all. I accept your challenge, sarcastic Hallie, he shouted. Allow me to begin. Chodolf then spoke this verse. Sad Hully drowns in horns of hubris, squeaking like a stoat. Yet proudly the pup calls it poetry. The room laughed again, with Hully joining in. Then, Hully tripped across the room and opened.
And trust me, it's worth being upset about. GameStop has been nothing but fantastic
Yes.
since I can even remember. And my local one isn't even the one that I used to have growing up. There was one in a mall in a city over, but even that one. So my two local GameStops, my two closest GameStops to where I live, have been nothing but excellent. Every console launch I've been there has been excellent. I took you guys with me inside the store when I got my Xbox Series X live just a couple days ago, and the experience was fantastic. The only kind of weird thing, but it's sort of a joke, and everyone who buys the Xbox Series X knows this, is when it's like, hey, if you want to buy a game to go with your system today, we got NBA 2K 21, we got Madden 21, and then Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and you kind of like, I can really only suggest Assassin's Creed, that's about it. But we all know that, right? Like, we're educated as consumers, and obviously the GameStop knows all about Game Pass, so they know that like people could just buy the thing, get Game Pass, and call it good. Xbox is not necessarily a brand that's super friendly to GameStop as a company right now, just because of how it delivers games over Game Pass. However, they were very cordial, they were very nice, they had clear explanations, they had a number ticket system, they didn't do one person at a time, they did allow there to be, I think, 5 people in the store at once, although they made sure we social distanced when we were in the store. They have both cash registers open, which were 6 feet apart. So, you know, kudos to my local GameStop. They've always been fantastic. And I have to note this because this is not something that's actually true of every GameStop. But this happened with the Nintendo Switch. And it happened again today with the PlayStation 5 at some GameStop locations. Let's get into the story. I found this over on Reset Era. I'm not shocked this has happened, but I'm tired of this happening, and I was hoping under the new CEO that this kind of practice would go away, but I was wrong. I didn't hear about this happening with Series X's. Maybe it's just because stores knew that, you know, you can't really force bundles on people when Game Pass is a thing. But here's what happened. This comes from Fabs over on Reset Era. It says, let me preface this by saying I'm in a place that's awful with COVID-19 right now, and I understand precautions need to be taken. So yesterday, I got an email saying that I could pick up my PlayStation 5 I pre-ordered at 10 a.m. I got that same email for the Xbox Series X. Alright, so with COVID, GameStop isn't even open for walk-ins here, so you can't walk in the store. Only pickup or their delivery service. Anywho, I arrived around 10 a.m., and they take my phone number and say they'll get me in quickly, and I walk back to my car. There's about 15 cars in the parking lot. After about an hour, I noticed the line really got deep, and everyone is still there. So I get out of my car, and I wait as I watch as one guy walks up, the associate comes out and talks to the customer, and they go back and forth for a few minutes, and the customer goes back to his car. The associate comes in and out a few times. The whole thing takes around 15 minutes. Finally, the associate walks the customer to his car with the PlayStation 5. The next guy comes up and takes even longer, and there seems to be a verbal altercation between the associate and the customer. At this point, I realize this is going to take forever, and I run back to my place to have lunch. I get back after a couple hours, and there's less people, but it still takes over an hour before it's my turn. When I get called, I'm like, look man, I already paid for it. I've been here forever. Just give it to me so I can go back to work. Unfortunately, we can't do that. At this point, I'm frustrated. Still, I'm in an okay mood. So I politely reply, excuse me? Then he explains he is unable to sell me my console without it. He gives me a sheet with numerous bundles, the cheapest of which is a $70, which includes the GameStop warranty and 2 $10 PlayStation Network cards. I tell him I refuse. I already paid off the system, and I didn't order a bundle. He says he can't sell it to me then, and if I don't buy it,